afternoon, welcome, and thank you to everyone attending the iMason Thailand chapter launch. I'm Sunita Botse, and probably, as most of you here, I developed a passion for tech. When I first started to play video games, which in my case was on an Atari computer. Throughout the years, my passion grew much more, until the point that I got in the data center industry, where I am now active as the CEO of SuperNet Thailand's Tier 4 data center. In the contemporary context of the pandemic, the global environment, and even in the global digital infrastructure, there are many issues that are affecting our current lives, and also the lives of the future generations. I believe that in nature and in companies, it is the practice of mutual aid that knowledge and energies should be shared to create and stimulate development and success. More than ever, it is time to join and work together to preserve our values and natural resources in order to make a difference. For those who are not yet familiar with Infrastructure Masons or iMasons, it was established to provide executives and technologists a professional and independent forum to connect with the mission to make the world better for everyone. This non-profit organization has over 2,000 participants with responsibility for over $150 billion in infrastructure projects in over 130 countries. After joining the organization myself, out of personal interest for the iMason strategic industry priorities, and after telling other professionals about iMason, I felt even more passionate about supporting the goals of iMasons, which are education, sustainability, diversity and inclusion, and technical innovation. I am confident that together we can enforce a positive impact in our industry, but more importantly, as humans, for humans in our societies. I am therefore thrilled to share this contribution to tomorrow's world with like-minded people, you, iMason members, and all of you who accepted our invitation, and all who join us are the catalysts of the digital infrastructure of the region. Today, we are proud to set in motion the iMasons mission: connect, grow, and give back in Thailand, the hub of Asia. Following the footsteps of our mentors and peers, we will focus on increasing awareness through member engagement, enhancing educational opportunities, as well as encouraging equality and diversity in the workplace. Our actions will be aimed to foster sustainability, as well as innovation and technical excellence, to put in motion the country's strategy, which is Thailand 4.0, a governmental vision which is designed to promote and stimulate creativity, research and development, high technologies, green technologies, as well as to enhance and transform the economy for the future. We look forward to uniting with other professionals across the digital infrastructure in the region and globally, which supports the iMason vision, which will provide members the opportunity to meet with other iMason leaders and engage in the 4 key industry priorities, which are sustainability, diversity and inclusion, education, and technology innovation. I would like to extend a special thank you to Stefan Nash of Schneider Electric, our partner in this venture, and for which I'm very grateful and proud to collaborate with for his support to launch the iMason Thailand local chapter. Please welcome Stefan Nash. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, and yes, welcome to all of you. My name is Stefan Nuss, and I am the cluster president for Schneider Electric in Thailand, Myanmar, and Laos. It is a great honor to co-host the launch of this iMasons Thailand chapter. We have been working between iMasons, SuperNet Thailand, and Schneider Electric for a couple of months. And today, Today is a great day and the beginning of a great story here in Thailand. Great to see all of you, key business leaders, on this kick-off call today. This shows the interest and the potential for the new digital age in a more sustainable world. This resonates even more as our mission at Schneider Electric is to empower all to make the most of our energy and resources, bridging progress and sustainability for all. At Schneider Electric, we call this Life is On, and this is perfectly in line with the vision we share with iMasons. And speaking about sustainability, I am very proud to share with you that Schneider Electric, just a couple of weeks ago, has been recognized as the most sustainable company in the world by Corporate Knights. This means that we are even more ready today to contribute on all the sustainability topics here in Thailand, especially around fight against climate change, diversity, preservation of our resources, creation of equal opportunities. I am sure all of you in this call have developed a very solid expertise, an ambitious vision, and concrete achievements, which we can aggregate and amplify inside this community. This is our objective together with you. So we are ready to go in this new journey. It's going to be exciting and challenging, and at the end of the day, it will contribute to connect, grow, and give back. Let us start the presentation of the 4 pillars of the iMasons organization by the Diversity and Inclusion Committee. We are honored today to have Maricel Cerruti, the Global Executive Sponsor for Diversity and Inclusion, give us an overview of the focus and actions taken globally.
Hello, my name is Maricel Cerruti. It's a pleasure to meet you today virtually. I'm a founding board member of the Infrastructure Masons and the iMasons Diversity and Inclusion Executive Sponsor. I also serve on the I Am Woman Member Resource Group. And like many of the iMason community members, we all have a day job. And that's where I'm also a director at Teledata, a low voltage technology and data center consulting design build firm located in Fremont, California in the United States. Infrastructure Masons is a global nonprofit professional association of men and women who work in the digital infrastructure industry. Our vision is to unite the builders of the digital age by enabling our global members to connect, grow, and give back. We're guided by an advisory council of global leaders who manage the largest digital infrastructure portfolios in the world. Our 4 strategic industry priorities are to enhance education opportunities, champion diversity and inclusion, promote innovation and technical excellence, and inspire sustainability. The Diversity and Inclusion Committee was one of the first iMasons chapters formed. Its mission is to increase the number of underrepresented groups working in the global digital infrastructure industry. And I'm really excited to share that iMasons has recently published the industry's first D&I best practice guide to help companies attract, recruit, and retain people from diverse backgrounds and help promote a culture of inclusive behavior. This guide is based on stories from people who have been on this journey and who want to help by sharing experiences and providing helpful insights. Many thanks to the chair and co-chair of the D&I committee, Hannah Ormondroyd and Charisse Richards. I'd also like to say thanks to the executive sponsor for I Am Women in Chair, Amber Caramella and Heather Dooley, for leading the efforts, along with the many volunteers of the D&I committee to produce this guide. Every year, iMasons also recognizes industry champions, people who are making a difference. D&I champions have included Rob Roy, CEO of Switch, Yvonne Valdez from Schneider Electric, and most recently Nancy Novak from Compass Data Centers. There are a lot of ways you can get involved in iMasons, and we'd love you to join the D&I committee or any of the committees. Thank you again, and hopefully we'll be able to meet in person one day soon. And remember, we are all builders of the digital age.
Thank you very much, Maricel. I am very, very glad to find so many women in the industry. You, but also all these amazing women you just named, who are striving for inclusion for minorities in the digital infrastructure. You can count on us here in Thailand to make sure we will do our part. Now please welcome Patrick Oland, who will present the progress and targets of the iMasons Sustainability Committee and how this committee supports all of us in the industry.
Hello everyone, my name is Patrick Oland and I am the chairman of the iMasons Sustainability Committee. I believe that the global climate change is the biggest challenge and threat to mankind as we know it today. And this is also why I have chosen to engage in the sustainability work with iMasons. At the same time, I also believe that the digital infrastructure that we are all building out is a key part of the solution to this problem. But however, at the same time, we also need to make sure that we are operating this infrastructure in a sustainable way. In iMasons, inspiring sustainability is one out of 4 key strategic priorities for iMasons. So last year we have worked hard on doing exactly this, and we have developed a new industry-wide vision for sustainability that I'm going to share with you right now. We believe that we should aim for a future where every click improves the future and digital infrastructure contributes to the economy and society without harming the planet. This is a way for us to come together and work together on this shared common goal at the end. During last year, we have also developed a new strategic plan for driving our industry towards this vision, including a framework for how you define a data center as sustainable. We want to establish an industry best practice framework for the design, build, and operation of a sustainable data center. The framework will be based on best practices and existing standards and continuously improved through best practice sharing and innovation competitions throughout the iMasons member community. As you may see here on the screen, we have also tried to make this model a very holistic one, including not just the environmental aspects of sustainability, but also other aspects, and also covering the entire life cycle of a data center. So with this short message, I would like to ask all of you to please think about this framework, the idea and the concept, because we would really appreciate any feedback, input and ideas from the entire iMasons global member community. All feedback will be processed and we will provide an update at the next chapter meeting. So, on behalf of the entire Sustainability Committee, we are really looking forward to get your input on the framework or any other ideas you might have on sustainability. So stay safe and thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Patrick. Yes, the global climate changes are the main threat to humanity today. And this is something close to my heart as well, the future of planet. Designing a framework for our community to follow the path to sustainability is an amazing contribution to our industry and society. We are looking forward to sharing it with the digital infrastructure leaders who join us here in Asia and especially in Thailand. Of course, when we are looking at the future, we need to support the next generations. Please welcome Dennis Cronin, Education Committee Lead, who will shortly tell us how to support the upcoming talents.
Welcome, iMasons chapter members. I am Dennis Cronin, CEO for the Data Center Incident Reporting Network and the Education Chair for iMasons. The iMasons Education Committee has started several initiatives to address the needs of the industry. These include awareness programs directed towards our next generation. They demonstrate to teens and young adults the great careers available in data centers. Curriculum development, defining the skills and knowledge necessary to succeed in a data center environment. Our technology is forever changing. Thus, success in our industry requires solid foundational understanding upon which new technology can be built. workforce development programs, creating apprentice and intern programs affording newcomers the opportunity to gain experience in the data center environment, certification and degree programs, providing recognition of our members in the data center community, and finally, creating employment pathways to transition our new members from academics and knowledge gathering to being well-rounded, experienced members of our digital infrastructure community. Again, welcome, and I invite you to join the Education Committee as a participant and contributor to learn, teach, and influence the future of digital infrastructure. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dennis, for the insights on the iMason projects about education. The teens and young adults of today are the ones who will ensure the future of our industry and environment. The programs you have already in place are impressive and the right way to develop the skills and knowledge of our community needs. Let's welcome now the founder of iMason, Mr. Dean Nelson, to better understand the concept and impact of the newly formed Technical Innovation Committee.
Hello, my name is Dean Nelson. I'm the founder and chairman of the Infrastructure Masons, and I'm excited to tell you about how iMasons members will be helping inspire and promote innovation and technical excellence in the digital infrastructure industry. Digital infrastructure isn't just about data centers. It's also about networking, hardware, software, infrastructure management. It's really about the full stack of technology that supports the global internet and the billions of connected devices. The amount of digital infrastructure being installed around the world is increasing every day. In 2020 alone, even during the pandemic, there was 1.5 million square meters of new data center space built. That's almost 5 million square feet. Driving innovation and technology has never been more important than it is right now, not only to support a wide range of applications, such as AI and robotics, which are now possible with advances in computing and ubiquitous connectivity, but also to ensure that this growth is sustainable. The iMason sustainability vision is this: every click improves the future. A future where digital infrastructure contributes to the economy and society without harming the planet. iMasons members have implemented over $150 billion of digital infrastructure projects, and our community includes some incredible minds and technical innovators all across our space. In 2021, we're launching a new technology initiative to leverage this brainpower to discover and guide new innovative and disruptive technology. Whenever iMasons members meet, we leave our companies at the door. This allows us to connect and to work together to figure out how to solve some of the biggest challenges facing our industry and the planet. Challenges that cannot be fixed on their own. This technology initiative will be led by a committee of executives and thought leaders from around the world. And we want to tap into your industry experience and your creativity for ideas that you think the new technical committee should be tackling. To put it simply, what can we achieve together that we cannot achieve as individuals? The capabilities of technology are advancing in ways we couldn't even have imagined, even just 5 years ago. And there are real opportunities for technology to improve the quality of life for every person on our planet. We hope the new iMasons Technology Initiative will provide a platform for our collective brainpower to think beyond our individual companies and cooperate in a way that is fully realizing the potential and promise of advancing technology in a way that will benefit us all. We are the builders of the digital age. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dean. And yes, our community is not only about data centers, but also networking, hardware, software, and all internet technology. We are welcoming all of them today here in Thailand with the aim of joining together to solve the challenges of our industry. I hope now you have a better idea of the iMasons organization and strategic focus and the amazing opportunity that the platform offers. Sunita, can you please let us know what iMasons Thailand has in the pipeline for this year?
Yes, of course, Stefan. So since we are still in the first quarter of 2021, we are confident that we can carry out our ambition for the year to support education, spread equality, and focus on sustainability, which clearly is one of the important goals of iMason. We concentrate our efforts to continue leading and developing programs which focus on giving back to the industry and society. We will do this by collaborating with educational institutions, implementing workshops and internships to prepare STEM students to inspire a new generation of talents to enter the IT industry, reduce the skilled IT workforce shortage, and create gender equality in the workplace. We will also continue to support programs that contribute on a corporate and individual level, including those with volunteers, to enable us to make an operational impact on the environment and the communities in the vicinity of our data center.
I'm also very much looking forward to meeting you in person during our future local chapter meetings. We wish for the Asian leaders in digital infrastructure to connect, work together, and explore the opportunities for the industry to overcome the challenges of the growth across data center, network, infrastructure management in a sustainable manner, and are convinced that by joining our forces, we will succeed.
A big thank you goes out to Maricel, Patrick, Dennis, Dean, and of course, Stefan, for their support to make this launch a reality. To you, ladies and gentlemen, I say this launch is now official. The iMason Thailand chapter is a reality, and we are very grateful for you all being here. And I would like to especially thank everyone who participated. Today is a celebration of the launch of the Thailand iMason chapter, which will be a success if we all carry out and contribute to the vision, cooperation, and dedication of iMason. To the industry leaders, I say, you do not have to wait for our next event to support iMason action and get involved.
We are looking for leaders that can help and support in the committees of education, sustainability, diversity and inclusion, and technical innovation.
Therefore, I invite you all to join us in making a better digital infrastructure community in the land of smiles. And you can do that by contacting us via our social media channels or website. Let's make the change for the better.
Let's make the change for the better.